Hello everyone, in case you're wondering what I was doing for past few days and I was taking a break, because of New Year and stuff. I've been playing Total War Warhammer 2. It's like just for fun. It's like between holidays and spending time with my family. And right now I got myself in a pickle. I invaded old continent with single army of Dark Elves, with my Lord Malekith who holds Sword of Cain. I think our difficulty is very hard. I had no balls like doing legendary gameplay yet. Um, and yeah, we're being attacked by 3 armies of Bretonians. It's like with mix of tier 2 and tier 3 units. I got full army of tier 3 units with few units of Regiment of Renown, so it's like we're like improved versions, but only like 3 or 4. So yeah, our main thing we have right now is this choke point. Actually, I can just pause the game. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. So yeah, we have a choke point right here. So I will use my Lord General, who is flying awesome as Black Dragon right now. Oh, that looks cool. And I'm gonna hold most of our armies right here in the field, right in front of my front line of Black Guard of Nagron, and hopefully in the range of my Shades, who's gonna do a lot of armor-piercing missile damage. I have multiple like dragons on my flanks to use breath attacks, and I have Hydra with regeneration in the middle of my front lane, because I can always use it to help right or left, and or just stay in the middle and take a brush of attack, because it will regenerate at least some of HP back. Plus it's also have a breath attack, which is pretty freaking awesome. Cavalry is completely useless in this game. Well, not this game, but in this fight. First of all, Cold Ones, Lizardman cavalry is kind of the worst cavalry in the game, out of tier 3 units, at least. At least I always feel like we die incredibly fast. Like, just incredibly fast. So yeah. Okay, I have flying arbalesters. Basically, cavalry with crossbows. Repeater crossbows, who also does armor-piercing missile damage. And just use them to like focus on targets which needs killing like right away. Okay, so our army using small scale units, so instead of like 100 soldiers per unit, it's about 20-25. Mostly I do it because I love playing mages and mage generals in this game, and magic is incredibly powerful on small scale. Sometimes you can feel like you can destroy a whole army with just like Lord General, which actually probably gonna happen in this fight. Okay, I want to start fighting here, but some units probably gonna trickle down from the sides. It's like I actually don't know if I can even win 3 armies of Bretonians with... Oh, we also got Regiment of Renown. Battle Pilgrims, nice. 3 united armies of Bretonians against my single army and my lord. I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's use some of the spells from afar. I think the worst enemies for me is like Grail freaking knights and fire archers. No, this is peasant bowmen. Okay, this is fire arrows. This is gonna be dangerous. Okay, we're gonna use Sword of Cain ability. Right in the middle of our incoming troops. As you can see, like, how I get damaged so hard. Okay, I need to keep my health up, so I'm gonna use health drain on the incoming troops. Okay, it's gonna heal me a little. Now I'm gonna use breath attack from a dragon on these units right here. Nice, almost got two of them. Crap, we're getting healed. I need to destroy the healer. And healer is, yes, right here. It's a general of this army. Okay, right now I don't have much choice. I would want to like hold down this position. Fuck, I can't rush or get general with my my own general because yeah, they would just all these three armies would just pass and get into this choke point and like probably overrun my front line very fast. I will have to go down actually. Okay, I will use my vortex spell in the middle of restoration to hit some archers here, hopefully. Yes. I'm gonna use my buff for charge bonus and weapon damage. And I'm gonna do crazy thing where I just, you know, actually go down and fight on the ground on my dragon. Unless roll Hippogriff Knights will hold me in the air. Nope. Okay, I'm landing. This is gonna be super dangerous. Okay, I need to use more spells to wither down the position. Need to get with archers, hopefully. With unit at least. Okay. This attack is only useful on... no, not this one. Case of Malice. Mostly on unarmored targets, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, now I can use Shadows of Unlek, another spell. Can disrupt unit formation, nice. Weak against single combatant. I wanna use it on these two units. I didn't do too much damage. And I'm getting bogged down right here by incoming. Okay, I already have 123 kills, which means I completely destroyed 5 units of enemies with few of my spells and charge on a dragon from the skies. But we have so many freaking heroes here. Each of them got like 500 weapon strength and tons of armor. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight. Here, I'm gonna use another vortex spell. Okay, these guys already hurt. But these are almost untouched, so I'm gonna drop it right here. Since we're standing... oh no, we started to move. Fuck. Oh, it's actually nice. Vortex spell moving in front of his formation, so it's actually destroyed half of his unit, so at least like 10-15 guys. Probably. Okay, I need to move from his side to right to here and hold as much as I can. Because some people are gonna start to trickle down into my army now. And hopefully getting shot to death by my shades with armor penetration. Which I really need against freaking Grail archers and... I mean Grail Knights, Hippogriff Royal Knights and all these freaking crazy units. And like freaking half a dozen heroes right here. Okay, my health is going down again. And I don't have enough mana or power to cast the lifesteal spell, which is called Soulsteal. I'm gonna use Power of Darkness to recharge some health, but to damage myself. which we're gonna heal back with as soon as we get enough mana to use the life-stealing spell. Okay, as you can see, I recharge 1 power per second, which is decent. Crap, I'm getting bogged down, I need to hold this. Okay, I'm gonna use it in the middle of this formation. Okay, it's time to use my breath attacks. We do more when we hit in like into multiple units. Okay, only these units are like staying together. Okay. Where's my Hydra? Right here. So I'm gonna use her to hit... No, it's actually a Lord. I don't want to use it on a Lord, I'm gonna use it on this unit, I think. Yeah, maybe. But I'm gonna use Raven's Heralds to shoot this guy dead, hopefully. As well as few units of Shades. Okay, let's continue our fight. Okay, my health stealing spell worked. Now I'm stealing health from all these units. Okay, I don't want to get bogged down on my Hydra, so I'm gonna use my breath attack and pull back into my Spearman. I think I got interrupted by charge. Okay, I don't have a choice. To lower morale of his troops, I need to destroy the general. Now I need to find the general... Okay, it's right here. But do I want to do it? If I get into the air, all these units I'm holding down with my body will just charge into my lines. So I'm just gonna, for now, put a Vortex spell in the path of... where do I want it? Okay, these units are almost undamaged. So I'm gonna put it right here, in a way for movement. Okay, nice. Okay, I need to pull back this Hydra before it gets killed by whole freaking army of enemies. Oh, crap, I need to kill this Hypergriff Knights before I kill my archers. And he's still holding down a bunch of their cavalry right here, but I'm losing health rapidly. Considering I have like 70% ward save, tons of armor and melee defense. Yeah, but soon we're gonna activate more murderous prowess. Very soon. Which gonna make everything a lot easier. I'm gonna use Power of Darkness again. It's gonna bring my health low, but I will be able to use Soul Steal again. Oh, this unit have poisonous arrows, which is actually pretty bad. I guess it's still doable though. Okay, I still have half a minute before breath attack's gonna recharge. Okay, I can pull back my Hydra to regenerate. Slow down enemies slightly. Which is actually pretty good. Bretonian strength is cavalry. One of the best cavalries in the game. Like multiple best cavalries in the game. So as long as I'm holding down their best units with my lord, my army should take care of these great swordmen. Especially if I use a few more spells. Okay, like that. What the hell happened here? Do we have... Oh great, I think we have... crap. We have a trebuchet. Blessed Field Trebuchet does 300 weapon damage. This is actually bad. I will have to send one of my dragons. Crap, I can't. If I do, we have multiple archer units in a way. It's like at least 4. I will have to fight underneath fire of trebuchet. Don't think I have a choice. It's like dragon will not make it through like 5 units of archers. Even if they're like not... Actually 2 of them gonna rout. So maybe it will work. I guess we're gonna risk it. Let's go for it. Okay. Let's change angle for these archer units. This guy's shooting okay. Should be fine. Okay, I guess now I can charge my front line into our front line to make some room for my Hydra. I don't want to lose it. Hydra is more expensive unit than unit of Blackguards of Nagaroth. Actually no. And I'm gonna use these 2 units to protect my archers in case somebody gonna trickle in. Or flying units gonna try to rush our archers right here. Okay, let's resume a fight. Okay, I can reuse my Soul Stealing spell. And enemy lord is on the ground, I can finally kill it. Enemy lord's got 1k health, so I should kill it in like 2 hits probably. Yeah, and if it doesn't have much ward save and armor. But it's full wizard hero, so it doesn't have much. Okay, Murderous Power is activated. Now you have a lot more leadership, melee attack, charge bonus, armor piercing damage and vigor. Okay, now I can use my breath attack. Right, and my Hydra is regenerating. It was half health. Okay, and I'm gonna use my breath attack right in the middle of this. Three enemy units. I think I might get some friendly fire, but I can take it, I think. Okay, my dragon's still flying for a catapult, which is nice. Archers didn't change their target yet, so I might actually make it. And enemy lord is flying away from me. After losing quarter of its health. And there is still more units coming in from the sides as reinforcement. It's not a big deal though. And as you can see, we started this game with balance of power being like in the middle, and now I'm like dominating by like almost a third. Malekith. Okay, that means enemy lord has been killed, which is pretty awesome. We're gonna get huge penalties to our leadership and morale. Okay. Now I can use these spearmen I left in defense to block these few units of Grail Knights from charging my archers. I'm gonna use executioners to finish off this general. Awesome. And I think I have almost over 200 kills on my general, which is very nice. Okay, I need to pull back my Hydra again. Okay, I need to use my Sword of Cain ability soon, but right now I'm gonna use Deadly Onslaught. Fuck, there's like so many archers right here. I need to get in the range to use my spells on this clump of archers. We're grouping up, so Vortex spell is gonna be amazing to like hit them. Oh yeah, we're getting hit so hard, some of them are like routing already. But Vortex spells are very unpredictable, they're just gonna move around from a path. Okay. We're holding the line, but my front line, even though very heavy armored, it's losing lots of units. So I'm gonna use this unit to charge in and pull back my hurt units. To a back line, slightly. I still need to protect my archers. Missile men. And our dragon made it into the freaking catapult. Let's watch catapult getting destroyed. Okay, it's routing and it's destroyed. So it's pretty fast because when catapult men, they can't protect themselves. We need like dedicated. And now we can use breath attack to hurt these few units of archers. It didn't go for some reason. Let's try again. Oh yeah, it's almost destroyed whole unit right here. And I would want to rush this dragon into this unit of archers, but we have 2 units of cavalry which would charge me in the back of my dragon, so actually we kind of won, almost. More than half of their armies are like routing and trying to run away. I'm gonna use these cold ones to charge into Grail Knights. How the fuck do we get in here? I don't know. Hopefully my Hydra is gonna regenerate, but it's not. It's half been halved. And my Lord is also like, when you see this white line on your health, it means even if you use lifesteal, you can't over-regenerate it. You can't return your health until the battle's done. So I'll have to fight just, yeah, this way, still. Okay, my breath attack recharged on my Hour Dragon, which I'm gonna use on this archer unit. Okay, these Grail Knights charge my archers from behind and kill like third of a unit, which is super bad. Okay, this guy's coming back. I need to drop a spell on them before we charge into my half destroyed front line. Okay, right in front of him. This is Blade Dance, basically flying blades, and this unit's almost destroyed. And I'm getting charged by cavalry again on my archers, which is pretty bad. So I'm gonna use my Hydra to intercept this unit. This Guardians, this unit. This is why I can't... crap, I need to pull back another unit right here. This is why I can't move all these units to attack. I need to hold my ground and protect my vulnerable units because of overwhelming odds against me, basically. If I moved out of this choke point, I would be dead even with my overpowered level 40 general. And good news, my breath attack recharged on my own dragon. So I can basically destroy this unit of archers. I think it's got interrupted. Let's go again. Okay, my dragon's fighting Royal Hippogriff Knights. Okay, this unit is destroyed. It's gonna run away. And my flank is getting destroyed now. So we're gonna charge half of my front line to deal with this. Looks like one of my units is gonna get completely wiped out. Which is gonna be bad. Gonna pull these archers back here. Right here. Right here. I'm gonna leave our front line and cavalry fighting this out. Well, we'll pull back archers to keep shooting them from the backs of my front line, or remains of my front line. Oh, Lord is still alive. I need to kill it, and then their army is probably gonna rout. Okay, enemy Lord is dead. Okay, I wanna intercept incoming enemies. Okay, I want to check. My dragon is almost dead. That's actually pretty bad. Dragons are very expensive units, both for upkeep and recruiting one. Okay, I want to use this dragon, and actually I think that's it. All of the enemy units starts to rout. I'm gonna charge it right into this clump. Yep. We won this battle, but just... I'm not saying we won it barely, but my front line was almost completely wiped out. So if I would have 4th army, I would lose. So his army was 330 units, soldiers against 1100. So we had triple of my... what does it call? Triple of my numbers, basically. But to be fair, their whole army mostly was freshly recruited, so not very experienced. And my army is full of veterans, maximum ranked. And yeah, my general killed like 290 enemy soldiers, which basically means my general destroyed whole army by itself, out of 3. And my archers and front line plus dragons took care of other 2 armies. It's like I don't call myself good Total War Games player, but when you have choke point like this, when you have bunch of magic and powerful general, you can take care of these freaking Bretonians, no problem. It's like we rarely have attacking magic. We usually have healers and priests to heal their troops and buff them, and tons of cavalry. Okay, this is basically it. Loading screen is incredibly long because I don't have Total War Warhammer on my SSD drive. So yeah, using regular drive for this game is not fun at all. But we do what we have to do. You get used to it after a while. We just wanna finish the end screen of our battle. Yeah, most of his units didn't even kill anybody, because my general was holding like half of their armies right in the middle, in front of my archers. If I didn't do it, my front line would be completely wiped out like 5 minutes into the fight. It's like no matter how strong this Black Guards of Nagaroth are. Yeah, we're still getting bogged down. So yeah, we completely wiped out 3 enemy generals, and about 70% of their units. We're gonna enslave 2,000 humans, and we're gonna replenish our numbers by using enslave option. Actually, I was trying to fight Empire, but honestly, Bretonians were just in my way. Okay, thanks for watching. I know it's very different video compared to usual games I play, but I figured what the hell. Have fun, and I'll see you in actually this year, in the new year, with some other game I need to find before I can start next Let's Play series. See you guys soon.